Greetings, this is Chris from Tantalizing Tech. Dell recently released the 2023 version of the Dell XPS 179730 laptop, and I have it here in the office. This particular episode will focus on the top of the Dell XPS 179730 laptop and its exterior. Please stick around until the end to find out if the Dell XPS 9730 2023 edition is tantalizing. But first, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment saying that you subscribed, and I will do my best to personally reply to as many comments as I can. As I mentioned, I will now discuss the 2023 Dell XPS 179730 laptop. In terms of this laptop comes with a variety of new specifications. One of the main specifications is the 13th generation Intel Core i9-13900H processor with 24 megabytes of cache and 5.4 gigahertz of speed. Included with this laptop are other options that you could get for this laptop, which is Windows 11 Home, or you could choose Windows 11 Pro. In terms of video card, you have two different options. You have an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 with 8 gigabytes of GDDR6 RAM. You also have a choice of an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080 with 12 gigabytes of GDDR6 RAM. And that's the option that this laptop has. For memory, there are three different options. There is a 16 gigabyte of DDR5, 4800 megahertz RAM. There's 32 gigabytes of DDR5, 4800 megahertz RAM. There's 64 gigabytes of 4800 megahertz dual channel RAM. And for hard drive options, you have 5 different type of hard drive options. You have a 512 gigabyte M.2 PCIe NVMe solid state drive option. You have a 1 terabyte M.2 PCIe NVMe solid state drive option. You have a 2 terabyte M.2 PCIe NVMe option. And you also have a 4 terabyte M.2 PCIe NVMe option. Furthermore, there's a 8 terabyte 2 times 4 terabyte configuration with a PCIe NVMe solid state drive option. In terms of display, you have two options. You have a 17-inch Full HD, which is 1920 by 1200 Infinity Edge non-touch anti-glare 500 nit display. You also have a 17-inch UHD 3840 by 2400 Infinity Edge touch and anti-reflective 500 nit display. In terms of color options, you only have one option. That's the platinum silver exterior that you see here, and as we'll see in other videos, the black interior option. For keyboard, you only have one option, which is a backlit keyboard with fingerprint reader. In terms of other specifications of this laptop comes with a weight of 5.37 pounds or 2.44 kilograms for the 4K option. It also has a weight of 5.10 pounds or 2.31 kilograms for the full HD option. In terms of dimensions, it has a height of 0.77 inches or 19.50 millimeters. In terms of width, it has a width of 14.74 inches or 374.45 millimeters. As for depth, it has 9.76 inches or 248.05 millimeters. In terms of camera options, this laptop comes with one camera option, which is the 720p camera at 30 frames per second, HD, RGB, and it's also an IR camera. It also comes with a digital array microphone. In terms of sound options, there is only one sound option, which is the Waves Max Audio Pro and the Waves NX 3D Audio with stunning quality audio. Also, it has a quad speaker design with 2.5 watts for the two woofers and 1.5 watts for the two tweeters for a total of 8 watts total peak output. For the wireless, it has an Intel Killer Wi-Fi 6, 1675, AX211, and a 2x2 array with 802.11ax, and it also has a Bluetooth wireless card. For battery, it comes with a 6-cell, 97 watt-hour integrated battery, and for power, it has a 130 watt Type-C adapter. In terms of slots for this laptop, it comes with 4 Thunderbolt 4 USB Type-C ports with DisplayPort and power delivery support. It also comes with a 3.5 millimeter headphone microphone combination jack. In addition, it also comes with a USB-C and a USB-C to USB-A dongle, which allows for HDMI V2, and it also allows you to connect your USB-A version 3 devices. In terms of other slots, it has a SD card slot, a full-size SD card slot, and it also has a wedge-shaped lock slot. For this particular laptop, if you wanted to go with the top-of-the-line configurations, which includes the 13th generation Intel Core i9-13900H processor with 24 megabytes of cache and 5.4 gigahertz processor. In addition, if you wanted the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080 with 12 gigabytes of GDDR6 memory. In addition, if you wanted the 64 gigabytes of DDR5 4800 megahertz dual channel memory, and you wanted the 8 terabyte in a 2x4 terabyte configuration, the M.2 PCIe NVMe solid state drive. Furthermore, if you wanted the 17-inch UHD 3840 by 2400 Infinity Edge Touch anti-reflective 500 nit display, those configuration options will cost you $5,629 in terms of US dollars. Once again, that's $5,629 in US dollars. In terms of this video, I want to thank you again for watching Tantalizing Tech. And I have been your host, Chris. Once again, if you feel that this video is tantalizing, leave a comment saying I subscribed, and I will do my best to personally reply to as many comments as I can. Wow, now that was tantalizing.